NSC Fan TV. Welcome. This is Emma with Marshall. So we were discussing it a little bit.
Yeah.
We got top 3 and a flop 3. We got 3 players we can say had a good game, and 3 players who tonight did not perform.
Okay. And we both know number 1 is going to have to be Schaffelberg. Schaffelberg was poor to this game, man. Like, the touches, the effort, everything around it was poor. Like, you know, me and Emma were sitting here talking about, like, I was like, okay, is this Gary's tactic that felt Lamar's and his players? And Emma thinks it's the players. I think it's the tactic as well. Against Miami, I think this is something we could have done.
Right.
Like, we could have soaked up pressure, counterattacked them, won the game on that. But now continuing that whole tactic, the Gary Ball tactic for a team like Charlotte, they're not good. That's not a good side that we played tonight, but we made them look very good. Yeah. Dan Lovitz, flop 3. Mm-hmm. Number 2 out of the flop 3. What was 4?
I'm not sure is in my flop 3. I think in my flop 3 there's Teal. Teal, we were just discussing. He did not put in a shift tonight. He was a witness.
Well, we were discussing this. Like we were saying, Teal is the only one who thought he was going to be the starting striker for Nashville SC. Like, everyone else knew that, like, we were waiting on buying a better striker except for Teal. Teal thought, oh, I'm still fighting for my place. No, bro. That competition was over a month before we even bought Sturridge. We knew you was not going to be the starting striker. So, like, Teal not to put in a shift to even try to get that spot back from Sam. It's crazy.
All right. How about the diving? I'm not going to put names. I'm just going to say the diving.
So, my homegirl, Crystal, is here from New York tonight. Shout out, Crystal. Shout out, finderfootball.com. Follow it, guys. See what you like. Update yourself on women's football. But my friend Crystal was here tonight. She's all talking about, like, I've seen nothing but flopping. And, you know, I'm a homer, man. I be trying to, like, get on the, like, Honey's side. But I'm like, bro, he's been going over a lot lately, and that has to stop, like, easily. Yeah,
so the problem is also, like, it becomes systemic. So if you keep doing that, they won't give you even the good ones.
The referees won't even give you the real fouls that you get. They're always saying you're falling over. You're just going over too easy. And that's what Honey's starting to see now. Like, Honey's starting to see, like, less calls because they're like, oh, you know, his effect is fading too. Like, he's the MVP. He's the best player in our league right now, but Messi's here now. So now they have the guy that they're going to give all the calls to. Yeah. Sergio Busquets. They have the guy they're going to give the calls to. So you're going to fall in the back of their minds. Like, oh, you take a tumble? Was that like a
Poor
real
kitty.
foul, my guy? Yeah,
all right. Let's get positive, all right?
Okay.
So let's go with the top 3.
Top 3 tonight for me. Dax, he's been putting in shifts lately. Man, he's been putting in crazy shifts. And when Sean Davies came on, you could see the difference. Like, there was one ball where Dax played first half right across the field. He just missed it to Schaffelberg. And I'm going to say that's Schaffelberg's fault because he wasn't on his horse. He wasn't on his toes. Now that I look back at the whole game, I'm like, oh, that's your fault. But in my mind, I thought Gary probably hated that pass because it was like such a forward, like, attacking pass. We were just doing side-to-side shit.
I'm going to dissociate from this specific comments. I agree with the whole... I agree with the general sentiment. All right,
Dax,
top 2.
McNaughton was good for us today.
Yeah,
McNaughton put in a shift. I think McNaughton did his thing.
Both hands, right?
Yeah. And McNaughton was even covering for Mayer in ways that I was like, bro, you're the lone center back at this point right now. Yeah. And then my third was probably gonna be Shaq Moore.
Yeah,
Shaq Moore was fantastic tonight. I can't say anything bad about what Shaq did. His opposite, Dan Lovitz, was not good. He was like, he's honorable mention on flop 3.
I'm holding the mic, so I'm not gonna contest your opinion.
Emma, contest it. What did Dan Lovitz do good?
I think he did a fine job at balancing us. I think he did a fine job at trying to find the open midfielder to release the pressure.
But I don't think he did a good job at tackling. I don't think he really won his duels. Like,
No, he got overrun. They were also doubling him because Schaffenburg was gassed up front.
Yeah.
And so he had two to keep up to.
okay.
But I mean that's me. But I completely agree with Shaq. Shaq was like 1 foot forward on every. He would
Shaq had a great game.
anticipate. He would anticipate anything.
Shaq's always been a solid performer from us, and I think a lot of people sleep on, like, he gives solid 6-7 performances every time. That red card was the last time I remember him being like on fours. So like Shaq was a decent performer, McNaughton, but if not, like you said earlier, we're probably looking at 3-0 tonight if like those two didn't perform. So
Yeah.
Randall Leal's night.
Randall Leal, what do you think?
mixed emotions, bro. Like, I give him a 5. Honestly, if we're thinking like 5 is decent for him, like, I'm like, okay. Did I think Mule might be better in the position tonight? Yeah, probably.
Would you have thought that a year ago?
But the way we're it's the way we're playing. If we're playing in that like 4-4-2 type of style, or whatever you called it earlier, 4-3-2-1, whatever Gary's trying to play, like, Mule has been better. I would not have thought that last year. I would never said Leal needs to have a spot on our bench, but right now, I'm thinking Mule needs to be starting in the team, which is crazy for me to say. Scott
you're talking to Mule's biggest fan.
It's going crazy for me to say that right now. But yeah, Mule looks like he needs to be dead on starter.
All right, Marshall. Well, we take 1 point and we cruise to the playoffs.
No, this is not. We're not in cruising mode anymore, bro. We need to step on the pedal. We need to step on the gas. We might. I don't know what the table's looking like, but we might only be 5 points out of the playoff drop zone. 5 points. Where we at now? 12.
And the Sharks are
10, 9 games. 5 points, bro. It's looking. They smell the blood in the water. It's looking dangerous.
All right.
Nashville SC Fan TV, man. And I'm here with my boy Emma. Shout out.
And
Nashville
this is Marshall.
SC Fan TV 1-1. Decent result, but we got to do better next time.